Good morning, friends. We have to last time discuss about the second topic in the CHO 352. In this CHO 352, we have to discuss about the section first, that is about the stereochemistry. Okay, we have to last lecture we have to start about the second topic, that about the conformation, and in this topic we have to discuss about the conformation of the polysubstituted compound. Okay, and in this topic we have to discuss the next point, that about the anomeric effect. Next point is anomeric effect. Okay, look at this anomeric effect, that about the general tendency of anomeric substituent to prefer an axial orientation called as the anomeric effects. Okay, anomeric effect ची definition काय सांगते? Therefore the anomeric effects, it is a general tendency. Anomeric effect, it is a general tendency to anomeric substituents, that prefer the anaxial position, orientation called as the anomeric effect. Okay, that simple definition such as the general tendency of the anomeric substituents, and that the anomeric substituents and the axial orientation or the position is called as anomeric effect. त्यालाच काय म्हणतो आपण? anomeric effect. म्हणजे तुमच्या कंपाऊंड मध्ये anomeric effect कोणत्या पोझिशनला होणार आहे? anomeric effect हा axial पोझिशनला जो तुमचा anomeric substituents असेल तर तो anomeric substituents काय असणार आहे? anomeric effect काय करतो? तो शो करतो. ओके, therefore the second point that is about the example of the anomeric effect. The examples such as the alpha methyl glucoside is a more stable than the beta methyl glucoside due to hyperconjugation. Means in this example we have to discuss about the alpha methyl glucoside. It is a more stable than the beta methyl glucoside. Why it is more stable? Because the hyperconjugation in alpha methyl glucoside, therefore the axial position OCH3 group, it is removed by the hyperconjugation. म्हणजे hyperconjugationly तुमचा anomeric substituents काय होतो? रिमूव्ह होतो. Therefore it is a stable. And in the beta methyl glucoside, therefore the anomeric effect, it does not show in the beta methyl glucoside. Why it is not shown in the beta methyl glucoside? Because the anomeric substituents, it is in equatorial position. And by the definition of the anomeric effect, therefore the anomeric substituents has a axial orientation, therefore it is called as the anomeric effect. म्हणजे तुमचा anomeric effect हा कशावर applicable असतो? That applicable on only the anomeric substituents at the axial position. Anomeric substituents act as the axial position, but not on the equatorial position. Applicable on the equatorial position. Okay, this is all about the anomeric effect. Okay, in this anomeric effect, therefore we have to discuss the one example, that is about the alpha methyl glucoside. Okay, in this alpha methyl glucoside, therefore you have to hyperconjugation them, then hyperconjugation, therefore OCH3 group is removed. OCH3 group काय होतो? रिमूव्ह होतो. And then pi bond formation between the carbon and oxygen. Okay, this is the hyperconjugation of the alpha methyl glucoside. But in the beta methyl glucoside, therefore the OCH3 group, that is the methoxy group, it does not show the axial position, but it shows the equatorial position. Therefore by the anomeric effect, therefore it does not show the anomeric effect. Therefore beta methyl glucoside, it does not show the anomeric effect and the hyperconjugation. म्हणजे बीटा मिथिल ग्लुकोसाइड हा anomeric effect शो करत नाही, त्याच पद्धतीने हायपरकॉन्जुगेशन सुद्धा काय करत नाही? शो करत नाही. का शो करत नाही? बिकॉज in the beta methyl glucoside, methoxy group is equatorial. Okay, you have to also discuss, that is about the methoxy group is equatorial and it does not involve in hyperconjugation. म्हणजे इक्वेटोरियल पोझिशनला OCH3 ग्रुप असल्यामुळे तो कशामध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व होत नाही, हायपर कॉन्जुगेशन मध्ये काय होत नाही, इन्व्हॉल्व होत नाही. देअरफॉर दिस methoxy group does not involve in the hyperconjugation and beta methyl glucoxide is a less stable than alpha methyl glucoxide. त्याच्यामुळेच beta methyl glucoxide it is a less stable than the alpha methyl glucoxide. Why beta methyl glucoside it is less stable than the alpha methyl glucoxide? Because the beta methyl glucoxide, because the beta methyl glucoxide methoxy group is equatorial. Beta methyl glucoxide, therefore the methoxy group is equatorial and it does not involve in hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation मध्ये काय होत नाही, इन्व्हॉल्व होत नाही, and therefore it is less stable than the alpha methyl glucoxide. त्याच्यामुळे तो बीटा मिथिल ग्लुकॉक्साइड हा कशापेक्षा लेस आहे, अल्फा मिथिल ग्लुकॉक्साइड पेक्षा काय लेस आहे. ओके, दिस इज द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल ऑफ द अल्फा मिथिल ग्लुकॉक्साइड अँड द बीटा मिथिल glucoside. In this example we have to only 2 to 3 points important in this effects. Therefore first effect such as first point is that is about in the alpha methyl glucoside, therefore the anomeric substituents it is attached in the compound at the axial orientation, this is the first point. Okay, therefore second point, therefore the equatorial orientation does not show the anomeric effect in the compound. म्हणजे तुमच्या कंपाउंड मध्ये जर इक्वेटोरियल पोझिशनला anomeric substituents जर ऍड असेल तर it does not show the anomeric effect. म्हणजे anomeric effect ला काय करत नाही, हा शो करत नाही. ओके, and third point is about the OCS3, that is the anomeric effect. It is at axial position in the alpha methyl glucoside, and the beta methyl glucoside it is equatorial orientation. Okay, therefore this beta methyl glucoside it is a less stable than the alpha methyl glucoside. Okay, this is the 2 to 3 points we have to discuss, or the listening of this anomeric effect, such as one point is therefore the alpha methyl glucoside it is a more stable than beta methyl glucoside due to the hyperconjugation. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय की तुमचं जे anomeric effect आहे, that anomeric effect it shows the hyperconjugation. Anomeric effect shows the hyperconjugation. Second point is about the anomeric substituents is at the axial position. Okay, and it does third point is it does not show the equatorial positions. Okay, this is all about the anomeric effect. Okay, then next part in the stereoelectronic effect that describe the tendency of heteroatom substituent. It is adjacent to heteroatom within cyclohexane ring. It is prefer the axial orientation. It is a less hindrance the equatorial position. Okay, तर या पॉइंट मध्ये पहा की इट इज अ स्टेरिओ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इफेक्ट. कोणता इफेक्ट आहे लक्षात घ्या, इट इज अ स्टेरिओ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इफेक्ट. इन दिस स्टेरिओ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इफेक्ट therefore the tendency of heteroatom substituents it adjacent to heteroatom. म्हणजे heteroatom substituents हे कशाचे adjacent झाले, heteroatomची with the cyclohexane ring prefer. Okay, look at this cyclohexane ring, that is a alpha D glucopyranose. Okay, which structure, that is about alpha D glucopyranose. In this alpha D glucopyranose, therefore look at this first position of the hydroxy group in axial position. First position of the hydroxy group it shows as a axial position. Okay, then it is hyperconjugately to form the beta D glucopyranose. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय in cyclohexane ring, therefore the axial orientation is less hindrant the equatorial. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय की this axial position it is prefer the axial orientation, it is less hindrant the equatorial. म्हणजे axial position ला जो hydroxy group आहे it is a less hindrance than the equatorial position hydroxy group. Okay, look at this structure, that is about alpha D glucopyranose. In the alpha D glucopyranose, therefore this hydroxy group at the axial position, this axial position इट इज ओरिएंटेशन इज लेस हिंड्रन्स, म्हणजे याचा जो हिंड्रन्स आहे या दोन हायड्रॉक्सी ग्रुप मधला जो हिंड्रन्स आहे दॅट हिंड्रन्स इज लेस, हिंड्रन्स काय लेस आहे. अँड बट द बीटा डी ग्लुकोपायरोनेस इट्स hydroxy group is in equatorial position, hydroxy group is in equatorial position, therefore it is a more hindrance, therefore it is a more hindrance. Okay, this is all about the stereo electronic effect. हे काय झालं तुमचं stereo electronic effect. Okay, then the lowest number of ring of pyranose, lowest number of ring of carbon of pyranose, that anomeric carbon. Okay, तर याच्यामध्ये पहा की lowest number of रिंग ऑफ कार्बन पॅरानोस, म्हणजे तुमच्या ज्या पायरानोस रिंग्स आहेत दॅट द पायरानोस रिंग द लोएस्ट कार्बन नंबर, म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये नंबर ऑफ कार्बन काय असतात लेस असतात. कशामध्ये रिंग कार्बन ऑफ पायरानोस, म्हणजे पायरानोसच्या ज्या रिंग्स असतात इन दिस पायरानोस रिंग देअरफॉर द नंबर ऑफ कार्बन ॲटम इज लेस अँड इट इज अ एनोमेरिक कार्बन. तर ते जे कार्बन ॲटम्स असतात तर त्या कार्बन ॲटम्सलाच काय म्हणतो आपण एनोमेरिक कार्बन. ओके, then the isomer can be differential configuration at the anomeric called as the anomers. या anomers ची डेफिनेशन अजून काय की isomers can differ in configuration, म्हणजे तुमचे जे isomers आहे that is the isomers, that isomer it can be differ in configuration. तर ते कशामध्ये आपण डिफर केलेले कॉन्फिगरेशन मध्ये काय केलेले डिफर केले. ओके, दिस isomer it can be differ in configuration, it is called as anomeric, इट इज कॉल्ड एज एनोमर्स. त्यालाच काय म्हणतो आपण एनोमर्स. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय की हे तुमचे जे आयसोमर्स आहे दॅट आयसोमर्स कॅन डिफर इन कॉन्फिगरेशनल ॲट एनोमेरिक, म्हणजे हे तुमचे जे आयसोमर्स आहे दॅट आयसोमर कॅन बी डिफरन्शियल कॉन्फिगरेशन ॲट एनोमेरिक इज कॉल्ड एज एनोमर. म्हणजे एनोमेरिकला आयसोमर काय करतात की डिफरन्शियल कॉन्फिगरेशन शो करतात, त्यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो एनोमर. ओके, then the magnitude of the anomeric effect, magnitude of anomeric effect, म्हणजे तुमच्या anomeric effect मध्ये जे magnitudes आहे that the magnitude of anomeric effect it is estimated the 1 to 2 calorie per mole. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय की magnitude of anomeric effect it shows the energy, estimated energy is about the 1 to 2 calorie per mole. energy किती असणार आहे 1 to 2 calorie per mole in the case of sugar, in case of sugar, म्हणजे शुगरच्या केसमध्येच तुमचं मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ एनोमेरिक इफेक्ट काय एस्टिमेट करणार आहे 1 to 2 कॅलरी पर मोल इन द केस ऑफ शुगर. म्हणजे शुगरच्या केसमध्येच तुमचा एनोमेरिक इफेक्ट जे एस्टिमेट करणार आहे दॅट एस्टिमेटेड ॲट दी 1 to 2 किलो कॅलरी पर मोल, म्हणजे 1 ते 2 किलो कॅलरी पर मोलला शुगरच्या केसमध्ये काय करणार आहे शो करणार आहे ही एनर्जी. ओके, फॉर दी डिफरंट एव्हरी मॉलिक्यूल, म्हणजे प्रत्येक मॉलिक्यूलसाठी. Okay, this is all about the stereoelectronic effects. Okay, look at this another example in the anomeric effects, such as this is the example of 1-methoxycyclohexane. Okay, in this 1-methoxycyclohexane, therefore this methoxy group is in equatorial position. It is a orientation or the hyperconjugation to form the methoxy group is in axial position. Okay, in this example therefore the heteroatom it is contributed in this effect, therefore the methoxy group is in equatorial, therefore it is conjugated and to form the methoxy group is in axial position. Okay, the anomeric effect it is contribute and it stabilizes the observed substitution reaction. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय की तुमचं that the anomeric effect it is a contribute, means the anomeric effect it is a contribute to and stabilizes the observed substitution reaction. म्हणजे anomeric effect काय करतं की तुमचं जे substitution reaction that the substitution of OAB that is a methoxy group, that this methoxy group is stabilizes, this methoxy group is stabilizes by the anomeric effect, this methoxy group is stabilizes by the anomeric effect. म्हणजे methoxy ग्रुपला आपण anomeric effect थ्रू काय करतो स्टॅबिलाइज करतो. म्हणजे एक प्रकारे काय that the equatorial position is changes to axial position. Okay, this is all about the anomeric effect. Okay, next time we discuss about the anomeric effect type. Okay, thank you.